Around the front of the scoreboard, guys. I don't particularly like speaking through walls.
Can't see you, you're not there.
Right guys, facing my way, listening up. Welcome to dogtag airsoft couple safety rules we'll go through with you before we let you out the field. First off and most important, it's the only safe zone on site, it's the only place you can have your iPro off. As soon as we leave out to go into any of the fields, your iPro goes on and stays on at all times. If you do have an issue with your iPro out in the field, speak to one of the marshals, they're there to help you in those types of situations. If you guys stop chatting, thank you. If you are under the age of 18, you do have to wear full face. Over 18s, we do recommend it. No magazines and guns in the safe zone, as well as that, no dry firing your guns in the safe zone. By that, we mean no pulling of the trigger. If you do want to test your gun out for any particular reason, there's a range just behind the scoreboard here. Take your gun in there, shoot it off in there. It is a one-strike policy. Get caught doing it once, get a warning. Get caught doing it a second time, we are confiscating those guns off you. It doesn't matter if you're a walk-on or a rental, you'll no longer have access to a gun in here. Your minimum engagement distance is, if you have a sniper, that is 30 metres. Give within that 30 metres, switch down to a sidearm or run away. DMRs, that is anything that is semi-locked, that is 20 metres. Give within that 20 metres, sidearm, run away. AEG, so anything that goes full auto, that is 6 metres. You get within the 6 metres, switch down to semi, 1 or 2 shots in a nice soft spot. Grenades, if you did bring any grenades off site, if you'd like to just speak to me after the safety briefing so we can check if they are site legal, because we don't allow certain types of pyro on site. Don't have any grenades that go bang, have a 5 metre kill radius unless you are behind hard cover. So a barricade, a big tree, not some rhododendron, or your mate Dave. It doesn't matter how big Dave is, he isn't hard cover. When you get hit, your arm goes up nice and high in the air, you shout hit. Keep that arm up all the way back to your respawn point. There's no point whining and moaning about being shot whilst walking back to respawn if your arm wasn't up. Gun hits do count. So any part of your equipment, including your gun, gets hit, that counts as a death. However, ricochets do not count. So if it's bouncing off a wall and hitting you, or bouncing off your mate's helmet and hitting you, that does not count. Of course, no swearing or verbal abuse towards players or marshals. We do have a lot of younger players with us here this morning. We don't particularly want them going home with any new interesting language. And no physical contact, so we just shouldn't see any kickboxing, MMA, rugby tackles, slide tackles out there on the field. The only thing that should be hitting another player out there is a BB. Any question, guys, about any of the safety rules? No? Perfect. If I get you guys split down the middle this way, please.
You can remember about that, remind them about me.
We're on this side. We'll just wait what colour the band.
Right guys, last couple of things. Rentals. After you come over and grab your armbands, you'll be making your way straight over to the marshal bench just over there for your rental briefing, because that's also where you get your guns. And for all the players out in the field, there is a person out there who's going to be recording the games. So don't shoot at him. He is bright orange high vis. Like, it's near to impossible to... So there shouldn't be any need for him to be shot out there. Simple as that.
Kind of miss your Pikachu onesie. Where's that gone?
Oh, it's burnt somewhere in the woods, long gone. Bad memories. Right, guys, if you're on this side, you'll be coming up and grabbing blue armbands. If you're on this side, you're coming over and grabbing yourself an orange armband.
So weak. That was marvellous. Yeah. Yeah.
Not bad.
Thank you. Oh, wow. Wow.
Yeah. Oh, thank you.
Other one's there.